welcome to North Star Stamper. I'm Susan Kramer. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I live in stormy Minnesota. We had bad storms go through just a few minutes ago, and I was worried that I was going to run out of power, and so I record on my phone, and that's charged, and I watch on my, hi Kathy, I watch on my computer, and that's all charged, so if the power goes out, it would just get a little dark, but I could keep going. It's kind of funny. I thought through that. So, hello. How are things in Southwest Missouri today? Hope you're having a good day. Happy Monday. All right, we're going to get busy. These are the places you can find me. I am here on Facebook. I put these videos onto YouTube, also North Star Stamper. I'm on Pinterest. Instagram a little, not so much, but I try. Where else am I? I have a blog. On my website, there's a blog and resources. I'm starting to add to my resources at northstarstamper.com. And there's a resource tab on there. I just added information about blends, our alcohol markers. So make sure you check that out if you have any of our blends or use other alcohol markers. I imagine they're very similar. And then to shop with me, you go to northstarstamper.stampinup.net. Tomorrow is a big day. We have free shipping on orders over $75. We have, there were three things. Paper Pumpkin is doing a 75% off, up to 75% off, so I don't know the numbers yet, on past kits, refills, and add-ons. There's third thing. Oh, bonus days continues. So for every $50 you spend during July, you get a $5 coupon to spend in August. And those are emailed to you, so don't lose those. All right, that's enough. And that's all on, I put it on my Facebook page today and our group. Okay, hello Mom and Dad, and hello Ann. Hope everybody's well. I think we're good. And hello Chris and Chuck. Thanks for joining me. You guys have been on my mind a lot this week. So we are making a home decor project. We're not making cards. How often do you make something other than cards? Let me know. Are you a scrapbooker? I like to make like mini books of travel memory. So they're not real scrapbooks, but they're fun and very creative, more than it's different than a scrapbook. But this I got at the dollar store. Isn't it cute? We used to have a die that was this shape. I need to suggest to Stampin' Up! That they give us nested dies in this shape. I love it. It was called Top Note. I'm not real fond of the beads, but you can see that they were stapled in here. And Tony's not home right now, so when he gets back, I'm going to have him help me replace the beads and this twine with some ribbon, and I'll show you that when we get to that. I thought it would be fun to make this a display for our house and make it patriotic. So I'm using a lot of retired stuff, sorry, but you may have these in your stash too. So I have blue and white ovals that were the Framelits Ovals collection. Those are not even the smallest. I think they're the second smallest and third smallest. This is Blueberry Bushel and Basic White. I have die cut USA. It's gonna be, I'm so excited for this. Out of real red cardstock, and I put an adhesive sheet on the back, and then I die cut them. These letters are still current, and you can see you get actually. I'm not going to pull them out, but there were 2 A's in this pack, so I'm sure there were 2 E's and other things too. This is the Alphabet a la mode dies. I think they were an online exclusive, so I don't think they were ever in a catalog. So I just die cut USA. Can you see where I'm going? This is going to be for the Olympics. So when you die cut, I think it's always when you die cut. I've been noticing this more and more. Let me show you on the S. I'll put it on the white. I'm going to hold it up really close and hopefully you can see. I'm going to wait for my video to see right there at the very top. Right here, there's a little dot. That is from the release hole. So these release holes, so sometimes I have to use my take your pick tool to poke my die cut out of the die. And so you get these dots on your die cuts, which drives me a little crazy. So what I do is I take my bone folder. You could take a block, anything smooth. Normally I burnish it like this, but I did it on the U already. I found that if I just press into it, it flattens it. Because I'm afraid I'm going to rip it if I do that. And there should be one at this end too. So they're the release holes again. So I thought this would be really fun to hang up somewhere starting on Friday. Let me finish this. Let me get these out of the way. And again, I have a dot where the release hole is. Let me look at the comments. Do you make... Hi, Alma. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Jean Schiller. Thanks for joining us. Jean, were you here when I mentioned blends? I have a resource on my blog about blends, and it was in my last 2 newsletters as well. Kathy says at this point in life, she's only making cards. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'll just go ahead and do this. I'm just going to use green glue on here. I'm going to stand up because I want to make sure I center it just right. There's one. We have 3. Make sure I put them on the right way. There is a little lip on the white ones. So I tried several other dies before I decided on these. So use what you have. I have some other decor items that I'll show you when I'm done with this one. So there's 2. You're welcome, Jean. I hope it helps. She said thanks for the blends information. Because I want you to have good experience using them. I have fun with my blends. I don't use them a lot, but I do have quite a few of them. Okay, so we're going to let's put our USA on here. This is way thin. There was no way I was going to put adhesive on these, because I would make a big mess. I wish these were a little thicker, but I do like the height of them. So there's you. This would be really cute in a child's room with their name. Obviously, if they have a long name, you're going to need a bigger board. If you have a certain saying, it'd be fun. I don't know if, yeah, it goes this way. I don't know if there's something you like to say all the time. Oh, happy day, or I don't know. If you have a favorite animal, you could incorporate that into your project. All right, there's USA. And these I am going to put that's upside down. Can't decide which way that S goes. So I'm going to center the S. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put adhesive at the top, and I hope this sticks. I don't know why it wouldn't. Put quite a bit there. So I put I don't want it to go in this groove because this is not flat. So we're going to center that. I'm using this point and this point to decide where to put it. And I see I got a little low on that adhesive. Okay. And then I don't think I'm going to center this between it. I want it a little closer to the S. We'll just do that. I think this will work. I'll let you know if it comes off in a future video. There's U-S. Oops. A. Kathy, I agree about wishing the letters were a bit fatter. But at the same time, thin letters allow for a longer word on the card. This is true. I haven't used these all that much. Yes, blueberry bushel and real red. I thought they were very appropriate. It'd be fun to do for school colors, wouldn't it? All right. And so what I'm going to put down here, I had lots of different options. I took all my circle dies, and I ended up with the Framelits Circles collection. And I used washi tape to adhere 2 of them together. And I die cut out of real red, blueberry bushel, shy shamrock, daffodil delight, and basic black. So I just did that and I ran it through my dye machine. And I want to make sure I didn't rip it because I don't want to have to do that again. There we go. All right, this is another option. I have this on my computer so I know what order they go in. All right, so the real Olympic rings are interlocked. I'm not going to do that. I am just going to lay them. I will lay them in the order that they have them in. Blue, black, and red. I have a few frays there. And yellow and green. I think I'm just going to do that. They actually have, nope, other way around. They have this yellow going behind the blue and behind the black, but I'm not going to fuss with it. So since the Olympics start on Friday, I thought this would be kind of fun to hang in the house. And I will show you something I will do when the Olympics are over. I'm going to change that out. My first thought, and you've probably seen this before, where you'll have a bigger sign and you'll put welcome at the top. Here, let me turn this sideways so you can see. You'll put welcome at the top, and then you'll have a piece of Velcro here, and then you can swap out your an ornament kind of thing seasonally. So you could do a heart for Valentine's Day, a shamrock for St. Patrick's Day, an Easter egg for Easter. You get the idea. But since this is just patriotic, all right, I think my glue dots are too big for my circles. And again, I think there's a little lip on here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this glue dot off, I'm rolling it onto my thumb, and then I'm putting it onto my circle so that it's narrower than my circle, like that. And so I'm just going to put this one in the middle. And then we'll do that with all of them. So in the comments, let me know what your favorite summer sports are to watch in the Olympics. I know our local NBC station has been talking a lot, introducing the athletes to us over the last few weeks. And not just the local ones. I forget who. They had one from a female swimmer from Massachusetts recently. Or something like that. Let's see. Red goes on the back. The next back. That one. I know this is a little putsy. Not very fun for you to watch, but you get the idea. And I decided to use glue dots so that I can change this out. Because I don't think the glue dots will be permanent, or at least by the time the Olympics are over. I don't think they'll be permanent, and I'll be able to take that off. And I have something else already stamped and die cut to replace the Olympic rings. And we're done. Now let me look at my picture on my computer. Okay, this one goes on this side. Oh, these are, oh no, they don't intertwine. Okay. So I still want to show you the ribbon that I intend to change the hanger for. Like I said, I'll have Tony help me with that when he gets home from Ireland. He and Veronica are in Ireland. They took a train from Galway to Dublin today. So that is my patriotic sign for the Olympics. Isn't that cute? I thought it was really fun. Okay, so something else, when the Olympics are done, I'm going to remove the rings. And back after 9/11, Stampin' Up! Offered this stamp. It says, God Bless America. Oh, let me go back to my computer here so I can see. Okay. And obviously, to get it to be red, white, and blue, I'm going to use markers on this stamp. I do not have good luck with markers, so I'm going to use the wide tip on photopolymer stamps. I think they don't hold ink as well as the red rubber stamps. You can, and I've done it, but I do get much better results with red rubber when I use my markers to color things. Oh, wrong end. I want the wide end. I have to share with you, I bought these markers, the red one and the black one at least. Blueberry bushel was not a color when I became a demonstrator 13 years ago. This marker is 13 years old. I don't think I've replaced any of them. I've gotten new colors like blueberry bushel, and I don't get the in colors every year either. I go in spurts whether I use markers or not. So I can see where the ink is. I don't know if you can. And I suppose I could leave that God Bless America off, but I want to include it. So I'm going to use basic black. This one may have been replaced over the years. There'll be sometimes when we can purchase just one color marker. Usually you have to buy a whole family color of markers. All right. So I did the blue, the red, and the black. And so by this time, that blue is probably dried a little. So I'm going to huff on it, and then the hot air from my breath will re-moisten the ink, and then I'll be able to stamp. Hopefully you heard that. And my glass mat is making this work really, really well. I'm going to hold it for a minute. Oh, that one's pretty good. Nice and dark. Isn't that pretty? So Stampin' Up! Offered this after 9/11, and proceeds, it was a fundraiser. I forget who they sent the money to and how much they raised. I could look into it if you're interested. But I just used my Stylish Shapes dies to cut it in the squares. And I'll mat it on the black. I think I'll do that with dimensionals. And so this is going to replace the Olympic rings when the Olympics are over. It'd be fun to do some other flag related thing, but I thought of this stamp when I thought of a flag. Let me see. There's a front and back because there are dots on the squares. So this will replace the rings after the Olympics. All right, so I'm going to replace the beads and the twine. Again, this wood piece was $1.25 at my Dollar Tree. So I have a few, and sorry, these are all retired. I think this was a crumb cake ribbon. It was a 2-pack, so 2-packs, they don't put information on the spools. It's on the bag they come in. This one is the, I think, herringbone ribbon. It's 3/4 of an inch, which seems kind of wide to me. So I'll probably use the crumb cake one, but then I also have this one. It's classic weave ribbon, 3/8 of an inch, which I thought would look nice there, replacing my beads. So that is what I'll do. And when I get that done, I'll post a picture of this on my blog. So there's that. I do have some others. So I bought these a while ago, or at least one of them a while ago, and I never did it. But my other ideas, so you can see this was from Valentine's Day, and I don't know where I got it. Probably the dollar store, maybe maybe Target, although it doesn't say it's from Target. I don't know. But I thought it was, I don't really like the red and the pink together. So I plan on covering this with designer series paper, and then maybe use the same letters. And I know I have bigger letters. We also have letter stamps that are a decent size, so it might be fun to make this into like a conversation heart. Here's another sign. I like this one with the twine. Again, the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I don't have plans for that one. And I was just in the mood to buy some. I thought, I don't know what I would do with that either. Maybe, oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to put create and share. Or what I need is a third one, and do inspire, create, share, which is kind of Stampin' Up's logo, and then put them in my craft area. I like that idea. But I could use my flower for that. So do inspire, because it's the longest word, right? And then create, share. That'd be kind of fun in my craft area. So those are my home decor projects for this week. I'm thinking I had others to share with you, but I will share them throughout the week on in my Facebook group if you want to join me there. So let's see if you have any questions. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Okay, I had asked about sports. Jean Schiller said gymnastics. We have a local gymnast, Suni Lee from St. Paul, so she's fun to watch. Kathy says that they enjoy baseball. I'm hoping with the way, with technology, that we'll see more than just a few hours of events, that we'll get to see some other baseball games and other events that we normally wouldn't. Okay. I think that's what we've got for now. All right. Thank you for joining me. Happy stamping. And big day tomorrow. If you have a wish list, you can get free shipping tomorrow only. You have to start and submit your order tomorrow. So you can't start your order tonight and then hit submit tomorrow. It won't give you the free shipping. So you have to start and end it tomorrow. Bonus days, $5 coupon for every $50 you spend through the month of July. And then the Paper Pumpkin discount on pass kits, refills, and add-ons is tomorrow through Thursday. In case you don't have $75 that you want free shipping on, you can wait till Wednesday or Thursday to submit those orders. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Happy stamping. I'll be back with you next Monday. And I never did do a video with all the online exclusive swap cards I received. So maybe I'll put a questionnaire out and see when we want to do that. I should have done it Saturday. I was home later in the afternoon. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care, everybody. Bye.